All right, we got the Byrd brothers here. I got to say, there's not a lot of things in racing that shock me anymore because I figured they were going to take Brian Clausen to Indy and Jonathan Byrd sponsorship. That's kind of cool. And then we hear they're going to sponsor Connor Daly for the whole IndyCar season. Just talk about how long you've been working on it and when you decided to pull the trigger in this whole season deal.
About 3 days. No, the full season deal came together about 2 weeks actually. So it just it made so we were looking for a place to land our Indy 500 program for Brian, and the opportunity to work with Dale was presented in earnest about 2 weeks ago. So we decided we looked at the numbers. It was the financial proposition of it all, the value proposition that Dale that working with Dale offers is pretty substantial. So we just said this is the way to go. Put it in place. And it was good for our brand. It was good for our partner brand with the Cancer Treatment Centers of America. So we just made it happen. And I think that it's going to be exciting for the IndyCar world.
Jonathan, think about, I think your dad started out catering at Indy and then he was an associate sponsor. Can you think he'd ever, even though he ran Vogler and you're doing with Clausen what your dad did for Vogler, I'm not sure he would ever envision it getting this big. Do you think he might have?
Well, Dad always had grand plans. He always was trying to put together the next big deal because he loved making the deal, is what it was about. But for us to come back to full-time IndyCar again and be able to do it with Connor, I think that's something that he would be really, really proud of us, and that he definitely would have. He probably said to my brother, "Man, that's a good deal. That's better than I would have put together."
What do you guys think about? Well, the other thing is now you got Verizon as sponsors and Target and all these huge companies, but IndyCar has proven in the last 2 or 3 years if you have a good driver and a good engineer, you can succeed. You don't have to be a multi-million-dollar team.
Yeah, and honestly, I've told people this before. In 2014, when we said we were getting back into racing, from then to now, our fortunes for our brand, we've had phenomenal growth with the Jonathan Byrd Hospitality and Restaurant Group brand. So if you have a plan as a sponsor, and when you get involved in motorsports and you work that plan, it can create a very successful story for any business that wants to do it. So I think I'm hoping to create like a framework for others to follow. And anybody that wants to, we say, hey, if you need food and you're in Central Indiana, you're a company that needs food services, come to us. Because especially if you're a racing fan, because why would you go anywhere else?
What about will you expand the business because of this, or how you think it'll help that?
Oh, absolutely. I think that what we've done, putting our name out there, and what we've done in sports marketing overall, we're part of the Colts, we're part of the Fuel, we've been part of the Indians, part of the 11. It's really about getting our name out there and our brand. We're building that brand, and so now if you look at what we're doing up in Westfield at Grand Park, we're the title sponsor of the Jonathan Byrd Fieldhouse with those 8 basketball, volleyball courts. We have a huge presence inside Westfield's indoor facility. We're going to have a restaurant there. A lot of things developing with the city of Westfield. The sports marketing aspect of it works really, really well for us, and it's led to other opportunities that we are exploring just left and right that come to us. So it's definitely working. It's definitely working, and like he said, he had a plan, and he shared the plan with us. He's been working on developing it, and we're here together just hopefully to continue writing that plan out, and then great things happen on the other side. We can pinpoint about 3 or 4 multi-million-dollar deals because of just putting ourselves out there, making the plan happen, and we can see what it's developing. So yeah, you can't stand still.
All right, hell of an American story, American family taking 2 American drivers to Indy. That doesn't happen every day. Robin Miller for RACER.com. Thanks for watching.